Hi guys. So as you guys know, if you watched my video from yesterday, you would know that I mentioned I would be making a video today in regards to meeting my surgeon. So I left for my appointment pretty early because I never know if there's going to be traffic or anything like that. So I left early and my mom came with me. And we got there probably 40 minutes early. I checked in and figured we would just be waiting for a while until I actually got to see him, but to my surprise they actually took me back there pretty quickly. I weighed in. I lost 1 pound in just one day, whether it's water weight or whatever it is. I lost 1 pound, so I was super happy about that. I was like, okay, today this appointment is gonna go great. Still a little nervous, but extremely excited. And when I got into the room, the nurse was so nice and so helpful. We kind of went over a little bit of stuff, and she knows that I've been there because she's seen me for the past like month and a half or so for the Be Life classes, and those are the bariatric classes. And she got me all checked in, and he actually came into the room so early, like it wasn't even 3 o'clock yet and he was already in the room, and he came in with high energy, so positive. He congratulated me with all the success that I've already completed. He was just incredible, and it made me feel incredible. The whole experience in general, just seeing him again, because I hadn't seen him in 2 years, so seeing him again, it just kind of put me at ease again, because I really do like him a lot. We started talking about like, why didn't I have the surgery 2 years ago when I first started, what had changed from then to now. He sees that I have lost a little over 20 pounds now, and he commended me on that. And yeah, we kind of went over the surgeries again, because back then he kept talking about me doing what's called the switch, which I would have had to be referred out to San Francisco to have done, and that I did a lot of research on it, and it just terrified the living shit out of me, so I opted not to do that one. And I was pretty dead set on having the sleeve. Now the only thing that he had mentioned to me is that if I was to do the bypass, I would projectively lose about 225 pounds. And that's all good, and that's incredible, and I thought about it for a long time because it's been 2 years. And the sleeve, I'm projected to lose 185. I've had experiences with other people who have had both surgeries, and I just feel like there is a little bit more like complication with gastric bypass. Now, it may not be for everybody, and people have succeeded with it, and it's been around for like the longest basically, but to me it just doesn't seem very fitting for me. If you have gastric bypass, you can't take ibuprofen or anything like that. I take ibuprofen every day. I have really bad arthritis and joint pains, so I take it pretty much every day. And with the sleeve, they say that you can still take it. You know, it's not always recommended, but you can still take it. And not only that, there's a lot of like back and forth. Like, one has this one, but you can't do this, and one has this one, but you can't do this. With like the sleeve, they talk about acid reflux, how it can get pretty bad, and I already have acid reflux. So he was like, maybe I think gastric bypass might be better for you. Also, we want you to be able to lose the most amount of weight. And I'm still honestly leaning towards getting the sleeve done, and he was perfectly 100% on board. He was perfectly okay with it. To me, I feel like if I lose 185 pounds, at the starting weight he wants me to start from, and I'll explain that in a minute, I will get down to like 235 pounds or somewhere around there. And I feel like once I get to that point, I almost feel like I can get the rest of the weight off on my own. Like, the surgery is just a tool. It's there to help you. And I feel like once some of this weight gets off my body, it's going to be so much easier for me to move, so much easier for me to be more active. So I feel like me losing 185 pounds is like so beneficial, and I feel like that's plenty. Now, we went back to when I first started the journey, and we talked about him like wanting me to lose 40 pounds back then. Now, back then when I first started, I was 460, and he wanted me to get down to 420. And it's realistic. Like, I can do it, and I know I can do it. Right now, I'm at 453. And when I started the journey this time, I was 473. So he said that he still wants me to get down to 420. I was a little like, ugh, like, now I have like 33 more pounds to lose. But at the same time, 33 pounds isn't this large number that I can't achieve. I know that I can do it. I just have to give it my all, and I have to put my foot just in there. Just get on in there and just do it. So I'm ready. And after speaking with him, it made me so like excited. Like, I kept having all these doubts, like, I'm gonna go to this and I'm gonna see my surgeon, and I'm gonna get so bogged down, and I'm gonna get so depressed, and I feel like I might slip back into like everything. And I just kept thinking the worst. That's what I do. For some reason, when it comes to me, I always assume the worst. When it comes to everybody else, I am like so like optimistic for everybody else. But when it comes to me, it's a completely different story. I don't know why, but it's just always been that way for me. But when I left there today, even my mom had questions, but even when I left there today, I just felt so ready, and I know that I can do it. I'm gonna weigh in about 3 weeks. I know I might not be at 33 pounds lost in 3 weeks, and that's perfectly fine. That's a lot to lose in just 3 weeks, but I want to set markers for myself. So in 3 weeks, I want to go weigh in and see where I'm at and see where I need to get to. Now, he wants me to again get down to 420, so that means 33 pounds is what I need to lose. And when I get that weight off, or within 5 pounds of that weight, I get to schedule an appointment to see my psychiatrist one-on-one. Now, last time I started the process, he had already approved me to go ahead and have the surgery and things like that once I hit my weight lost. But it's like a fresh new start. It's like fresh, and so now I need to see him again. And then once I see him, then I see my case manager, and the case manager then would approve me for a surgery date. And most of their surgeries right now, they're scheduled about a month out, which is fine. So me, I'm starting to think that I would probably have my surgery, or at least hoping to have my surgery by September, because I have a camping trip in August. So I don't even want to like go through surgery and go through this process when I'm out in the wilderness. Definitely not something I want to do. But also it's gonna take me, I would honestly think, probably about a month to get 33 pounds off. I know that I can lose it quicker than that, but I want to also be very realistic, and I don't want to do like these crazy diets to lose this weight so quickly. I'm gonna follow the diet that they had given me, the preoperative diet, and follow that. And today was my 11th day working out. My body is sore, my leg was on fire, but I'm pushing myself in the healthy way, to a lifestyle way, a way that's gonna last, not these crazy like yo-yo diets basically. So with that being said, 33 pounds more to go. Then I go and see my psychiatrist, see my case manager, surgery will be scheduled, and I'm just one step closer to getting there. And again, to anybody who ever says that this is the easy way out, again, you are blinded. Like, this is so not easy, and I really hope that me sharing like these videos and my story and stuff can show everybody the process that people have to go through to get to even have the surgery. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. I will definitely keep you updated. I'll start making more videos and kind of keep you in the loop. But if any of you guys have had the surgery, definitely comment below. Let me know, you know, what things worked for you, how quickly you guys actually had the surgery, if you're in the process of having the surgery and haven't gotten it yet, what steps are you guys making to get there. And also, if you're not even having the surgery and don't even need the surgery, but you guys have questions, please feel free to comment below and ask me. Like, I'm here to answer all the questions, or even just from my own experiences. But anyways, I hope you guys have a wonderful evening, and thank you for watching, and subscribe, follow me. Bye guys.